Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 15th through the 21st. Indeed, third week of the month of June, of course. And I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video for sure. And I also have a guiding card for you. It is the 3 of Cups. This is my party card. It's all about getting together with folks, being a part of more than just you. A part of a team, part of a group, part of a family, part of something. And there's camaraderie mixed in this, and the opportunity to be of service to one another and to support one another. So I love the way this card comes through. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace the possibilities of doing things in groups, and I think it will be really helpful. All right? Very nice. Okay, so the message from my better angels for the entire month for all 12 signs is that we can learn new things. So even as we step into things that kind of scare us or make us feel overwhelmed because it seems so daunting, we need to become flexible enough to try and learn, okay? It's time. It's time to get busy learning new things, all right? We don't have the luxury anymore of sitting back and just letting other people do everything for us. We can do it ourselves, and it's okay. So embrace the possibilities. It's going to be great, okay? Now then, I have these 3 cards in front of me. Let's get into it. Right here, these are the 3 cards from the overview video. I have this beautiful little mini antique tarot that is going to be very helpful as it is going to be our mystery card for the week. So I'm going to pick a card for you, or it's going to pick itself for you. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and put this card right here. We'll get into it at the end of the reading. It will help tie things up and make things clearer for us all. Okay. Now then, let's add a few cards from the Light Seers Tarot and see what's coming through, all right? All right, so third week of June, what do we got going on here? 15th through the 21st, indeed. All right, so we have the 7 of Wands. We are talking about how in order to get people over to your way of thinking, it's going to be important for you to make sure that people you convince them one at a time. Don't try and convince them all in a giant group, okay? Because they're not going to go for that giant group situation. They really want you to talk to them one-on-one. You'll be able to more easily figure out whatever's bugging them. Really easy one-on-one as opposed to in a group. They will poison the punch, meaning that if somebody talks about their parking place, everyone's going to worry about their parking place, right? If somebody worries about the coffee, everybody is going to worry about the coffee. So if you take them out individually, you'll deal with each one's individual issue, and nobody else will be having to worry about those things at all. Perfect. Love it. And then they'll be on your side. Nice. You will be able to create some fairness this week. So as things come into balance for you, you're going to make things more fair for everybody involved, okay? This is beautiful. Once they're on your side, you can help them out. And this is going to be exactly what they were hoping for. They just didn't know they wanted it. It's awesome. And the 5 of Swords, yeah, you will have delegated something to somebody, but they won't have handled it very well. So you're like, okay, no, I'm going to handle that myself. Thanks. You got to be careful who you have do what and who you have talk to whom, so they don't want to make a mess of a situation that doesn't need to be a mess. All right? Cool. Now then, let's talk about what's blocking you. Uh-oh. Now you no longer have the tools at your disposal. Things are getting a little more kooky and a little more difficult, so you have to sort of get creative with which tools you use. All right, maybe it's just using the capacity to make a few promises and suggestions and or offering assistance in some way. And that might be the only tools you have at your disposal because they might have taken everything else away from you, okay? Don't be alarmed. It wasn't that they took it from you because you don't deserve it. It's because maybe so-and-so needed it, right? That projector is gone. Now what are you going to do, right? You might need to make flip boards or something like that. So get super creative and let your juices flow in that. All right? Now then, we have the sun, and it is also blocked. So asking a lot of questions and being new to the situation isn't going to be helpful, or is not something you'll be able to do. So you're expected to know what you're talking about when you walk in the room. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to test your students, if you are still a teacher. I don't know where I got that one on, but anyway, you're going to task your student to come up to the front of the class and present the information that you had them read about, and you'll make small corrections as needed. Or maybe they have a better grasp of how to use the projector and can help you figure that out. All right? So you can learn new things. So the Five of Cups is here in the blocked department. You're not remembering lessons from past relationships. Maybe you're one more time having an opportunity to talk about or learn about your tone of voice and how you talk to people and how you ask for things. This is not going to be an issue for some of you, so if it doesn't resonate with you, ignore me, okay? Because that is going to be an issue for some of you. Tone of voice can be a really big deal with some folks versus other folks, and you need to be careful and cautious, okay? Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, keep this in mind as you move forward, okay? Now, the solution, they've given you all the power. Ta-da! You're now the director of whatever the heck you are the director of, and you're in charge. So now that you're in charge, you can use your power to take care of the business, take care of whatever needs taking care of, and you may not have the tools yet, but you have the power, so maybe you can make a few phone calls and get things happening, all right? That would be fun. Cool. So make that phone call and get that projector moved around or something else put in its place so you can do your thing, okay? Make sure you give them the exact amount of time you need it for, so then if they need to scuttle it off to somewhere else, they can, but you'll only need it for that period of time instead of like all the time forever. Or if you do need it all the time forever, find it in your budget to take care of that, okay? Now then, the King of Wands is here. Very confident fella, like-minded, very easygoing, brother from another mother. Easy peasy dude to get along with, male energy, doesn't have to be a dude. This person is definitely playing a part in the situation. I think he's going to be, I don't think he's confronting you one way or the other. I think he's respecting you from the sidelines and watching you. He's got his eye on you. He's like, yeah, I see you. I see your power and I see your amazement and your capacity to handle things. Or you're bumbling around a little bit as you take on your new power. But I think that you'll be charmed by it one way or the other. So he's going to be an ally. I think he's definitely going to be an ally. He might find you charming. He might find you interesting. Be open to the possibilities and have a conversation if you like. Be humble when you talk to him because he's super strong and you don't want to mess with that guy, okay? He could be a massive ally and help you find new things, all right? And of course, I think he knows where things are buried. That's one of the things that you'll want from him is to have good conversations and learn about the system, right? So the Hierophant here is talking about how you can, in fact, be in contact with your higher power, whatever your faith is. A physical manifestation of that will help you feel more connected as you wander through this particular week because it's a lot going on, a little confrontations here and there, and you're feeling nervous about it, and you're feeling like, do I really? Can I? But when you feel like when you look at something in your house that makes you feel connected to the big guy, and you are connected and on good terms, and you are solid, you know that that guy's got your back. You take that ball of confidence and you stuff it in your back pocket and you're good, right? You know you're okay. So when you have these moments or you find yourself working through these situations, you feel the support and you feel comfortable or more comfortable and more confident than you would have otherwise, okay? Now then, let's talk about a message from the Cosmic Oracles, all right? So let's get a card for you, Libra. Oh, it's right over here. bottom one. Here we go. Alrighty, let's set these aside. What's the card? What do we get? What do we get? A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. What? I love it. Love, love, love. That is awesome. Your solution. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. All right? So it doesn't matter what you believe in. I'm not here to tell you what to believe in. I use that F word very carefully. You do you. Whatever it takes for you to feel connected to the big guy, girl, it, they, whatever. Take good care. Take good care to do it anyway. It will feel weird, probably, if you're not accustomed to doing that lately. But go ahead and do it, and it'll help you feel better. All right? It's good stuff. All right. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. All right. Okay. So we have black tourmaline, we have emerald, and we have fluorite. This is cool. Okay, so what I see here is this black tourmaline is a first chakra stone, and it's helping you stay grounded into the earth plane. So everything that's going on here, you're not going to get all woo-woo and uptight about stuff. You're going to stay here. You're going to come up with good solutions for individuals. You're going to come up with good solutions for yourself. You're going to keep on trekking. You're going to keep on doing what's in front of you, and it's going to be okay, all right? So you're looking on earth plane projects and solutions. Well done. Emerald is here. It's going to be healing your heart some more. This is a heart stone. It's a fourth chakra stone, and you are indeed working very hard all month, healing your heart, taking good care of yourself, making yourself feel better. After whatever little issues have come down the pike, you've been learning new things about who you are, what you need, and where you want to go with that. And it's been really quite helpful and healing for you. So good for you. We also have fluorite, which is also a heart stone, and it speaks to being organized and focused, okay? Being organized and focused even as you move forward. So it's really quite good when you're dealing with all the people over here to be very focused and clear about your message and where you're going with that. Creating fairness wherever you go, even as you're helping other people, you're going to be helping yourself, but also each other, right? You're going to do the good thing there. And yeah, you're going to make it fair even as you, and stay orderly even as you take power back from somebody else. So this stone here is going to be extremely helpful while you get things organized. Well done. Awesome. Love that stone for you. I'm going to put them down right here. All right. Let's get after that mystery card. All right. So your mystery card is Judgment. Okay. Well, Libra, my goodness. Where doesn't it fit in over here? Let's look down here. Indeed. So you have Judgment, and you're going to be using good judgment while you talk to the other people. You're going to be using good judgment while you create balance. And of course, very good judgment even as you're taking power back from somebody that you delegated it to. So you're going to be using that quite a lot there. And of course, you want to use judgment when you're using your power, okay? Don't swing it around too much, you know what I mean? Of course, this guy is an ally, so I think that you're going to be a very good judge of character when you do run into him. Pay attention to what he's got to offer, but also pay attention, okay? And your faith is always good. So excellent news. I love this for you. Your judgment is going to be very on point. So pay attention to what's coming and think it through before you make any big decisions, all right? Excellent. We'll let that card sit right there, all right? As usual, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but if you do want to carry them, let me know how it goes. And if you want to carry something else, let me know how that goes. I'd hear for you. Comment below. Let me know how it goes. I'd really love to have that conversation with you. It'd be fun. Okay, and if you haven't checked the link below, all kinds of cool things in there. There's a list of all the books, all the cards that I'm using, and you can go to Amazon or Etsy and get them there. Or you can go and find the link for how to book a reading. I have lots of availability on that, so all you have to do is reach out to me and choose your appointment time on the schedule, and we'll work it out. I will never reach out to you personally, so if anyone does that, saying they're me, it's not me. All right? But do, in fact, be careful with that. And also, if you wanted to come out to the fair and see me at a Renaissance fair, put on your pretty costume, come out, have a turkey leg, and get a private reading from me, by all means, come on out. I'll be there. You can see my full schedule in the description box. It will explain all those locations to you, and I look forward to seeing you at the fair. Thank you again. If you haven't liked and subscribed, it would really help the channel. It's totally free. Thanks so much for being here. We'll talk to you next week about the 22nd through the 28th. Thank you.